Good day, Columbia, and welcome to Arts Watch. I'm William Starrett, and this week we're at the Longstreet Theatre. Theatre South Carolina presents Compleat Female Stage Beauty. It's a play guest directed by Logan. This deals with the first time female actors were allowed to perform on the stage.
It's a joke. It's a fake. Jimmy Noakes, maybe? One of the Admiral's men?
I know Jimmy Noakes. It wasn't Noakes. It wasn't any man. It was a girl.
It's illegal.
In the 1660s, King Charles II at the Restoration decided that it was all right for women to play women's parts on stage because traditionally on the English stage, males had always played the female roles. But when he did that, the key actors who were traditionally playing women's roles, their careers came to a sudden, abrupt end. And this is the story of Edward KYNASTON, who was the last of those actors, and what happens to him. Well, Edward KYNASTON is a man who plays women and isn't traditionally cast as a woman, but in this case, I cast a woman, Melissa Peters.
I was speechless. It was not something that I had considered remotely.
By doing that, she conceptually creates a theatrical reality. She's going through exactly what somebody like Edward KYNASTON had to do. She had to be aware of the same things that Edward KYNASTON had to be aware of.
There have been numerous adjustments, of course, that I have to make physically and vocally to play a man. There's been some really helpful things also from the costume shop that helped create that illusion.
It was challenging in a different way than you would think. Melissa is petite woman, and so we didn't have any clothes in our stock for male clothing that would actually fit her correctly, and so we ended up making all of her clothes for this show. Agonizing over fabric was the fashion fop in the show named Sir Charles Sedley, and he's supposed to be just over the top and glitz and glam, and so we just couldn't find the fabric right. We finally found it, but he was the last person that we found the fabrics for.
I'm in Washington, D.C. at the Shakespeare Theatre Company there. The MFA classes that I've met here are exceptional. That's one great reason to come back, work with talented people who are also friendly people. And then also just gave me an opportunity to investigate a terrific world. The world of this play.
Something you don't see every day, a show like this and that's set in this time period, and it's really kind of a fashion education to come see the show. And it's just so many ribbons and bows and sequins, and it's just glittery and beautiful.
It's for adult audiences. It has adult themes in it, but I think that those adults who come to see the play will find a lot of intrigue.
We see a man who takes a journey from being at the very top of his profession to being nothing, and it's a moving story.
So there you have it, this week's Arts Watch, Compleat Female Stage Beauty, right here at Longstreet Theatre, opening tomorrow night, dealing with fame, beauty, and women's rights. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to throw it back to the station. Thank you for watching Arts Watch. I'm William Starrett, and have a good day, Columbia.